Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a very special one. Lancome sent me a box with their new concealers, and this is, I don't think it's a new product, it's new to me for sure. It's the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. This has been in the market for a bit, I would say, and they sent out two shades to me. They sent out the shade Bisque and they sent out the shade Suede. These two concealers, one definitely is my shade and the other one is a little more deeper. I'm going to test out both these concealer on my face for a full face of look. I am using one as my concealer, one as my bronzer contouring condition. And if you want to see everything in action, then please keep on watching. So let's begin. I'm going to first start off with this Lancome foundation, since Lancome concealer is the star of the show. Please excuse me for this stuffed nose voice that you're getting. So let's pump this. I'm just going to pump one pump and then apply it on my face. It's a clean brush from Morphe Ariel. And I just gonna spread it all across. This gives me a good amount of medium coverage to the skin. And it's extremely lightweight. And because I have two shades, I'm going to apply one as a concealer and one as like a contour product and see how it wears throughout the day. See, one bump was more than enough for me to get like a medium coverage on my skin. I'm extremely happy about that. This is like one of my best foundations that I have in my collection, so extremely happy. Okay, now let's move on to the concealers. Lancome sent two shades to me. One is in the shade 10.3 Pecan and the other one is in the shade 410 Bisque. So let's actually swatch both the shades. Let me show you the packaging. It's not a new product by any means. It's just new to me. They have their Lancome emblem on top, which makes it very luxe. It's quite a little bit of a heavy bottle. It says Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. And let me swatch the shades. It has a big doe foot applicator. Definitely a warm shade. There you go. And that's the shade Bisque. Seems extremely lightweight. So let me read also while I swatch the other shade, which is Pecan. They say it's a hydrating, lightweight, full coverage concealer that brightens under eyes and covers imperfection without creasing or caking. And this is how Pecan looks. Definitely a much deeper shade. It says it gives a natural matte finish up to 24-hour hydration, ultra blendable, no creasing or caking. So let's watch this Pecan shade. Yeah, that might just work beautifully for like a bronzer also. Let's apply. I'm very excited. I'm going to start off with a deeper shade since we have it already open. Let's apply it like a bronzer to bronzer contour kind of a shade. Let's see. I'm just going to apply it wherever I would apply like a cream bronzer and then start blending it. Let me first blend the nose and then we'll start stamping it across the face. Oh, that's a beautiful shade. For a bronzer, yeah, for me, it's a beautiful shade. The bronzer is definitely like warm, rosy, I would say. Definitely I went quite heavy. Next time when I'll apply it, I'll definitely apply a little bit more lesser product, I would say. I'm super bronze, like tan. Just for a reference, I used Tower 28's concealer in the shade Pali. In the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, I am in the shade 145. So just as like a reference point. Okay, so once we have that deeper shade all across like bronzed up, I left the concealer swatch right there. Just I want to see if it like smudges or smears or anything or not after I keep it for a long time. The second shade, the lighter shade, which is supposed to be my actual shade, is called Bisque Warm. This definitely would be a little bit more on the warmer side. If it was me picking up the shade, I would have gone for a neutral shade for sure. But I'm pretty sure that I can make this work. I'm just gonna put it right where I'll generally apply my concealer, and that is like underneath the eyes and the center of the face. I'm gonna first take my foundation brush, and I'm just gonna tap that right in the center, just so that it mixes it up with my complexion. And then I'll go underneath the eyes with my concealer brush. And for that, I'm gonna take my BK Beauty A506 brush. Again, seems extremely lightweight and very liquidy. So I'm just gonna pat it underneath the eyes. Doesn't seem heavy at all. At all. And I do have like quite a bit of dark circles. Especially when you see this versus this. Look at the difference. Like it's day and night. I mainly focus it right here because that's where the darkest spot of my eye is. Blend it underneath the eyes and then spread it across. And that was plenty for the eyes. Let me just quickly set underneath the eyes using my Givenchy powder. So I just applied it underneath the eyes. And that's how my face looks after the concealer and the bronzer application with the Lancome product. So let me give you like a close-up. I really hope that you can see it. I don't feel like there's any creases or anything. It's set very, very nicely. It doesn't seem like sticky or anything, even where I have not applied in powder. Now, let's just see. Definitely smears. And it's easily blendable, so that definitely would say that you can keep it for a longer period of time before you blend it out, and it will still blend effortlessly on your skin. So that's a A++ in my opinion for a concealer, that it doesn't dry down so quickly. Okay, now let me quickly finish off my face with my Kosas powder, Cloud Set powder in the shade Comfy. I'm just gonna set my face. It's a very lightweight powder. It doesn't give any like coverage or anything. So once I've powdered my face, I'm just gonna apply a tad bit of highlighter and some lips, and I'll come right back. For the highlighter, I'll be using the What's Up Beauty Serengeti highlighter, and for the lips, I'll use my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk Medium 2. So I'll be right back. And that's my final look. I really loved playing with these two concealers. I feel like the combination is absolutely amazing. I'll definitely leave it in the description box below if this wore for the entire day or it was feeling a little weird or not, but I feel very comfortable. I do not have like much makeup on my skin except that foundation and the concealer and a tad bit of powder on my face. That's it. And I really loved the way how everything came across. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this review on the Lancome concealer. If you did like it, you know what to do. Do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.